Greetings and welcome to Divine Soul Lightworker Messages. My name is Awa, and this message will serve as an activation for your soul's ascension. Be mindful that time is an illusion, so this can pertain to the past, present, or future. Make sure you are checking in with your personal team and your personal guidance through the Most High before making any and all decisions. This current reading and activation is being channeled through Hathor, also known as Het-Heru. So right now, I am going to send cleansing energy to you now. Whenever you see this video is meant for you. I ask that the divine love steps in and grants clear and accurate information. I send you cleansing and clearing energy. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. And receive this current activation through Hathor at this time. Activating you in love, activating you in light, activating you in courage and strength. So at this time, we are stepping into a space where courage is needed for those light beings and those souls that are really doing the work to shift the vibration on New Earth. At this time, it's being asked of those souls that are stepping into this new vibration to do so courageously and do not doubt your guidance. At this time, those of you who are being activated, you are asked to stand strong and to listen very closely to the guidance of your spirit team. Constantly clear your space of all negativity and know that the messages that you are receiving are accurate. Know that at this time, the sun is bringing in many downloads and upgrades for you in your DNA. You are receiving this information, you're receiving this upgrade because it is time for you to stand tall and step forward. It is time for you to feel the wind on your face, feel the earth on your hands and your feet, gather the information and do your soul mission's work. It is time that you stop procrastinating and move forward. It is time for you to take up what is rightfully yours and go out into the world and shift the vibration into love through your own individualistic way. It is time to be the example and stop watching. Be that which you want to see. Work with your personal team, your personal guidance, your personal natal charts, and understand who you are, light being. Integrate the information you are receiving and do not doubt. Do not doubt, being, do not doubt. For we are behind you, we are in front of you, we are side by side with you, leading the way, following you, and also cooperating with you, coexisting with you, and co-creating with you, as it was meant to be, through Source, through the All. Stand in the sun, receive your downloads through the portal. Get into water to replenish yourself. And do not hesitate to ask for assistance at this time. So let's go ahead and see what other information Hathor would like to share with the collective at this time. Nirishinoyat Dia Shitutuna Kotea Shitiyot Dia Toturia Shatatio Tuturamat Tutuyeshi Tia Tuturua Shatatuye Tina Tutua Shakotuyes Tia Tuturuya Setikuyati. We have rose. Like lovers, the rose is a tantric dance between the soft scent of petals and the sharpness of its thorns. To embrace love is to open completely to vulnerability. With a flood of joy, our hearts tingle and we soar to the sky. Fragile, tender, and trusting, we allow ourselves to feel. Is it magnificent? Do you remember the feeling, but wonder where the passion has gone? Is there a stillness in your soul that won't budge? Fear of being hurt keeps us from wanting to feel anything at all. Breathe and trust. Love yourself completely, and little by little your heart will open like the tight bud of a rose as it begins to blossom. Stand tall. Know that you are loved. We have heart rose. It holds itself in a tightly closed bud, secretly away from inquisitive eyes. Shades of radiant beauty mature and deepen. Raw emotions and unbridled passions churn with expectancy, intensifying as the petals twist tighter. The day will come when all at once the bud will burst into blossom, opening to show the world its unparalleled magnificence. So Hathor right now is bringing in the beauty and the understanding of the rose, with rose and heart rose. Loving yourself, feeling yourself within, and then stepping out into the world as instructed. What other messages would you like to share at this time, Het-Heru? We have birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. Dance with life. Do something to change your energy. We know that Hathor was the goddess of love and dance. Dance breaks up stagnant energy, and it allows you to channel in the information that's being given to you so that it can flow freely through your avatar and out into that of New Earth. Align your life. What is not aligned or need to change? Where are you feeling fractured? What do you need to let go of so that you can feel whole? strengthen us. Thank you. We have break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Stepping away from those things that others have always done because it seems like it's what you should do. But what is your soul? What is your alignment calling you to do? And we have pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. That could be a confirmation for many of you. Do not doubt. Do not doubt yourself at this time. So as Hathor is a beautiful and amazing priestess, let's get some priestess of light oracle information. Hathor, Het-Heru, what would you like to communicate to those seeing this message at this time? Whenever they see or receive this message. Priestess of light information can you utilize at this time? Opening heart, number 11, deep connections, water blessing. Like she advised, step into water to replenish yourself. And like the card stated about the rose and opening up, allow your heart to open and call out and receive the information that is coming in. So definitely work with your heart chakra. Go to the beach, go to a lake, go to an ocean and receive the information that those elemental spirits can give you. Thank you. Courage, strength, fierceness, and family. You have Leo energy there. Your courage, just working with your solar plexus and being courageous enough to be authentically who you are, being who you are called to be, stepping out, allowing the unaligned parts of yourself to break away so that who you truly are being called to be is fully stepping forth and coming into being, aligning with that courage. We know that another part of Hathor's segment, that is that fierceness, that warrior type energy. Don't be afraid to tap in, to really get down deep and to really tap into who and what your soul is at this time. Any other messages from this deck? Oh, yes, quite a few. Okay, so we have guide, the illuminated path. Her hand is illuminating her path, allowing your soul and your spirit to be illuminated through your guides, allowing your guides to show you as you walk in faith and not by sight, show you where to go. She has that wolf right there next to her as protection. You could have the wolf as a spirit totem. We have power over difficulty, reclaiming your power. Reclaim your power, reclaim your right. There is a affirmation I created a few years ago. And whenever I feel like I need to recharge myself and reclaim my power, I say this affirmation. It was given to me during a spiritual bath and I share it with you. It is, I am her and she is me. I am him and he is me. I am it and it is me. I am God and God is me. I call back my divinity. And I say it over and over and over until I feel the change in my vibration. So I offer that affirmation to you to help you reclaim your power over any difficulties you're having. We have divine masculine, electric active power, as we're speaking of reclaiming your power, an active action of reclaiming your divine masculine within yourself. Remember, before we seek outside of ourselves, the divine masculine is inside of ourselves. And if I recall correctly, let's see, that divine masculine card, right, that is depicting Horus. So you could be working with Horus, or being called to work with Horus at this time. Excuse me, Osiris. Kept saying Horus, or Osiris, excuse me. Or Horus is the counterpart for Hathor, as we know. So you could be called to be working with Horus as well. So we have to go with the flow, letting go, cleansing, and receiving. Open up so that you can receive. You could be feeling like you have to really protect yourself at this time. As my nose starts to itch. You could be feeling like you have to protect yourself and guard yourself. But be careful, be mindful not to be in a space of ultimate protection and cutting off, that you're not allowing yourself to receive, with that 25 being a 7, receive the spiritual connection that is rightfully yours. And then we have clairvoyance, inspiration, interpretation, and trust. You could be working with scrying and being guided to scry at this time. And a lot of your clairvoyant skills are coming online at this time as well. Let's see what other messages Hathor has for you at this time. And we'll get an activation card. And guidance for the collective at this time. The God. Okay, so that's some heavy masculine energy. You don't have to be in a feminine vessel to work with Hathor. But there could be a masculine energy approaching, stepping in to assist you. As I talked about Osiris and Horus as well. But that's giving Emperor energy as well. Suiting up after battle, you know, going out, reclaiming your magnificence. Thank you. You have the anchor, which symbolizes stability. It symbolizes being rooted in your transformation. You could be working with mermaid energy or water deities as well. But being stable, being structured, being firm, unmovable in your faith and in your understanding of who you are and what you're being called to do. One more. In the crossroads, deciding which way to go. Allow your guides, your team, your skill set as a clairvoyant to show you which way to go. You could work with a pendulum, I'm hearing. And then we have the book Alchemy. You could be working with alchemical books, but also that speaks of doing internal alchemy within yourself, healing yourself and transmuting that energy. So I'm hearing to pull some of these. Try to give you any specific guidance that you may need. Hathor, any other specific guidance for the collective in this activation at this time? working with the rapid spirit. We have sacred herb. We know that they worked a lot with the lotus blossom. The blue lotus, excuse me. But you could be one that connects with the lotus blossom as well. Okay, you could be a Polarian star seed. Okay, and ask the being who they are by name. So if you're sensing or feeling any kind of energies in or around you or in your home, first of all, clear your space of all negativity before you're tapping in into any meditation or any kind of channeling. And then if you're receiving guidance, if you're receiving that there is a being around you, or spirit or a soul, go ahead and ask them who they are. Ask them to tell you their name. Okay, we have Saturn return. Are you going into a new cycle? So you can look up what a Saturn return is. That is when the Saturn comes back around in your natal chart. And that's typically showing you if you've done the work to be removed from the restrictions of Saturn, or Saturn can go ahead and allow you to expand in that area where you were restricted. And we have utilize water underneath your bed to recall your dreams. Get you a dream journal. Get you a glass of water. Speak over that water that you would like to recall your dreams, and then place it underneath your bed. And if you cannot place it underneath your bed, as close to your bedside as possible. Okay, use your art to help you express yourself. We know that Hathor, Het-Heru energy is all about arts, dance, and music. It raises your vibration. It keeps you creative and fertile. And we have Ra right here, Sun God. You could be working with Ra as well. And we do know who Ra was to Hathor. That could be that divine masculine, the God energy that was coming out in the other messages. Let's pull from here and then get an activation for you all. Hathor, I thank you for being present. Any other messages you have? Thank you. Place salt around your home for protection. So get you some sea salt or some black salt, and place that around your home for protection. Tap into the divine God within yourself. Ashe. As I stated that affirmation, and I will go ahead and state it again. I am her and she is me. I am him and he is me. I am it is and it is me. I am God and God is me. I call back my divinity. That was a very powerful affirmation that came to me, and I just love sharing it to the collective. It was channeled during a time when I was cleansing and purifying myself. And like I said, whenever you need to call back your power and allow your human self to remember that you are divine, go ahead and utilize that affirmation. We have wear white to purify your energy. You don't want to absorb unwanted energies at this time. So you could be being called to wear white at this time, or on specific days or during specific workings. Okay, let's get some from these over here. Messages Hathor should have. Don't share every message you receive. Every vision, every message is not for everyone. If Spirit and the Divine wants you to share it, you'll feel that leading to go ahead and share that information. We have It's Okay to Flirt. I'm hearing flirt with destiny. Okay. So let's go ahead and get some activations for you all. Let's get a gateway activation for you. What activations can you utilize at this time? Board clearing, energetic clearing, rewrite your story, live your truth. So this is a board that helps to clear your karmic past so that you can step into receiving your dharma. I'll read the messages for those for you all as well. Thank you. We have Holy Grail, inner discovery, finding sacredness. You are what you seek. Like I said, be the individual that you are. Be the change you want to see. And let's get one more, please. We have the, I felt it. So around the top here is reminding me of Stargate, if you've ever seen that movie, but then intersecting here and then right in there, the inside is giving off that Vesca Pisces. And if you follow some of the ancient texts, we know who they say the Piscean was, but also this is that creative energy here when the energies meet and intersect. And after that came the Stellar Gateway activation, infinite potential manifestation vortex. That's those there on the top sharing sacred information, and that's that Stargate right there. So I will go ahead. And there she is. There she is, right there. Hathor light codes, light immersion, full system upgrade, power recall. So I will go ahead and read these. The message portion of the cards. So we have karmic board. Let's see. So if you are being overwhelmed by a traumatic memory or a painful event, know it's because this old energy is no longer serving you and that your spirit is calling for it to be released. This card, excuse me, if I turn the page. This card comes to you at a time when you are ready to surrender old ways of being and old stories. Know that receiving this message means your energetic self has been taken to the karmic board during sleep or meditation so that your light body can be cleared of all karmic blockages and stories. All fears, phobias, challenges with partners and relationships and feelings of being misunderstood are being released now. You are ready to move forward. See, we have Holy Grail. You have been on a great quest, seeking, searching, discovering. But the further you've gone, the more your heart has called you back. You may still be looking for treasure, but you are now discovering that all roads lead back to you. The great source of creation holds up a shiny mirror in front of you, and you see your reflection. You are the answer. You are the divine. Like that card came out, Ashe, Spirit. You are created. You are creating. The gateway of your divinity has opened, and the vessel of your being is flowing with infinite light. You have been searching for God, and God is within. Ashe, even with the affirmation. So go within. This is the key to heaven. Your cup is overflowing. Your gifts are being unlocked. Let the world share your treasure. Thank you so much, Spirit, for integrating this message and coming through with the connective messages of the affirmation that I shared, of the divine God within yourself card here, the sun God, the masculine energy, cleansing and receiving. This is such a beautiful, beautiful message. Thank you so much for allowing me to channel this message for them. And then we have Stellar Gateway. You are a master of manifestation. Every one of your thoughts, actions, non-actions, and choices is affecting the unfolding of your path. Realize that you have great potential and power within you, and through your focused awareness, you can draw on heavenly support to create the life of your wildest dreams. Know that all the energies you connect with are carried up to your stellar gateway, which is 12 to 24 feet above your crown. And if they are aligned with the intentions your soul had before this incarnation, opportunities will come your way. It is important to consider connecting with your cosmic origins at this time, and also tracking down the intentions of your soul. For if you can bring your wishes in this life together with your pre-life intentions, you can live a life that is aligned with the highest heavens. And then let's go ahead and get the message from Hathor stepping into this reading. And I'll go ahead and also read how you can connect. Visualize a pillar of light, like they said with this card earlier, pillar of light. Let me go ahead and find that. They're saying right here, we have pillar of light. Visualize a pillar of light descending from the heart of the midnight sky and bathing your body in infinite light. Chant or call Hathor, Hathor, Hathor to draw the Hathorian energy toward you. If there's an if there's an aspect of your life that needs light, think of it now. This is a light immersion. You are experiencing a full system upgrade. The infinite solar light of the Hathors is surrounding you now. This is a time of expansion and excitement. You are filled with unlimited potential. The gifts that were once in darkness are now being brought into the light. The parts of yourself that were once hidden are now being seen. Life is being restored. If you have been experiencing sluggishness or tiredness, this is now being washed away. Something ancient has awakened within, and you are remembering why you are here. Welcome home to your light. So, once again, I just want to thank the Hathor and Hathor energy for allowing this message and this activation. I thank you for allowing me to be a vessel in channeling this information to the collector for whomever needs to see this and or whenever they receive this. I now go ahead and I close out this channeling and this reading, and I thank you again for the activations received and the messages for the divine soul light workers at this time. I thank you for stopping by the channel. Please like, comment, and share as we begin to further integrate our soul missions work, and as we allow ourselves to stand up and be proud of who we are, and as we create this high vibration of love on New Earth. Once again, thank you, and until next time, peace, ashe, and namaste.